repeat after me with energy and give it and say, I feel good.
I feel good.
Oh, guys, I feel good.
I feel good.
I feel great.
I feel great.
I feel excited.
I feel excited.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here.
And I came to this conference
I came to this
to
conference
get some information
to get some information
and some motivation. So when I get back home, I can pursue my destination. And look to your neighbor on your left and right, give them a high five and say it's possible to do that. Here's the deal. I know something about Skills USA. You guys are some of the top leaders in the world. Give yourselves a round of applause for that. In the world, right? So I couldn't just come up in here and give my It's Possible talk because that's just regular, right? So I said, what can I bring to Skills USA, some of the top students in the world, top leaders in the world, what can I bring to them? And I said, well, how about extreme possibilities for student leaders? By show of hands, how many of you truly want to take your life and leadership skills to a new level? Let me see your hands. Everybody say you gotta be extreme. Say you gotta be extreme. So I want to give you guys 4. Everybody say 4. I want to give you guys 4 points very, very quickly that you can make applicable to your lives right now to help take you guys to another level as it relates to your leadership skills and your individual lives. Okay. First thing we gotta do, guys, we have to see it. Everybody say see it.
See it.
Whatever we want to accomplish in life, we have to start to see what we want to accomplish in our mind's eye. It all starts with vision. Helen Keller says, I'd rather have vision than to have sight with no vision. You know, my son is 1.5. He's 1.5. He'll be 2 in May. The one right there on the left. Right? My 8-year-old right there on the right. Now, my little 2-year-old, soon to be 2-year-old, he loves to run. Right? I mean, like he runs, but he runs really, really fast. But when he runs with his head down. It's the funniest thing ever. He runs with his head down, but not only that, he high step when he runs. Right? So he's like this. Literally, he's like this. But he's running super duper fast. One day we're going inside JCPenney's, right? We're going to the mall, having a good time, getting ready to go to JCPenney's. And my son, he's running very, very fast. Right? So my son is running, he runs smack dab into an end cap. Falls on the ground, hits the back of his head. My wife was all frantic, me being daddy, right? I said, son, what's wrong with you? Now he's 1.5, I'm not quite sure he got that, right? But I don't want to yell at him and use that tone of voice, but I'm daddy, I don't want him to take unnecessary falls or hits, right? But I said, you know what? I said, son, you can't run with your head down. You can't see with your head down, right? But I've discovered that some of us, guys, even some adults, we're living life, we're running our organizations with our heads down. Our eyes are open, but our eyes aren't open. Listen to me, guys. Our physical eyes are open, but our mental eyes are shut. We can't see anything. How can you run an organization or your own life if you can't see anything on the inside? Listen, guys, whatever we visualize is what we're going to materialize. In other words, we have to see it before we can see it, so that we can see it. And so, when I say it's possible, family, I mean that. Whatever you want to do, it's possible for you to do that. Now listen, when I say it's possible, guys, all it does, it takes pressure off of your life, right? I'm not saying that you can do it. I'm just saying it's possible for you to do it. I'm not saying that it should be. I'm just saying that it could be. Because we're not entitled to anything in life, right? Life doesn't owe us a dime. I'm just saying that it's possible to get there. See, when you say it's possible, all it does, it gives you a shot. It gives you a chance. It provides an opportunity, guys. In life, all we need is a shot. Listen, all we need is a shot. Just give me a shot. It puts you on the field. Jackie Robinson, guys, one of the greatest baseball players of all time. One of the guys who broke the color barrier as it relates to sports. Jackie Robinson said this. He says, I don't need a level playing field. Just give me the field and I'll level it myself. Just give me the field, coach. Just put me on the field, coach. I'll make it happen. I don't need a, listen, just give me a shot. Give me a chance. Give me an opportunity. I'll make it happen. That's the attitude we got to have, Skills USA. We got to have that attitude. Just give me a shot. Give me a chance. I'll make it happen. Every day, guys, when I was your age, I would go out to the shop. Every day. And I would get my mud board. I would get my cinder block. And I would set my mud board up with my cinder block. And I would mix my mortar up. And I made sure that, listen, this was my shot right here. This was my shot. This was my chance. This was my opportunity to show what I can do every day to my instructor. Every day. And so I had to get, got my blueprint, made my wall, got my line, did whatever I had to do. That was my shot. I'm just saying, guys, take advantage of the shots in life, of the chances in life, of the opportunities in life. And when you do get your shot, you got to be ready. Listen to me, guys. When the light shines bright on you, will you be ready? When the curtain of your dreams come up, will you be ready? Would you be prepared? You have to be prepared when it comes. It will come. Will you be prepared for it? And so I want to close with this poem, guys, because you're going to go through some things, right? You're going to struggle through some things. Life is not going to be easy for you. Some things are going to happen to you. So when you go through it, I just want to say, Mr. Whitehead told me that it happened to me. And so when I'm going through, all I do, guys, I just look down at my wrist and says it's possible. Every day, when I don't feel like getting up in the morning, I just say, okay, it's possible. When I'm going through heartache and struggle and situations, I just look down at my wrist and, okay, I got to pick her up right now. It's possible. It's possible. I don't know sometimes, guys. You know that vision we talked about in point 1? Sometimes we can't see the end from the beginning. Sometimes life is swirling so much we can't see what's going to happen. We can't see the end from the beginning, right? Sometimes we don't know exactly what's going to happen. And so, but when you say it's possible, all it does, it just keeps you going in that direction. Don't quit. Thank you guys so much for having me.